Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And Happy New Year.
Yeah, we're back again. Feels like we only just finished for Christmas and we're already here.
It really does. I feel like 2022 was one of the quickest years I've ever had, but we had a good one, didn't we?
Yeah, lots of food, travel and fun. And hopefully we can do a bit more of that this year.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, I'm super excited to be back. We've got a great box to start us off because this is from Liz and the Southside Girls, who are great friends of ours.
And this top came from one of their previous boxes, so I'm repping it today.
Yeah, and my t-shirt. Yes, Liz and the Southside Girls have sent us plenty of merch over the time, haven't they? They're a lovely group of ladies who have been friends for years, some longer than others, but I think it's so nice that they've got such a nice group bond.
Yeah, definitely. Because of it, I've got a whole drawer of St. Louis merch.
Yes. And
Cardinals, different
one
things.
of the newest things is a baseball. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's so cool.
As always, should we begin with savoury?
I think we should.
These are really calling my name. I don't know if it's the colour or the actual flavour. I'm so excited.
I like the kind of creamy branding and the green stands out and so does the red. I was just thinking, imagine if we're like, our New Year's resolution is to not start with savoury. It's to start with the sweets.
I'd be happy with that, but I feel like you wouldn't be. No. Okay, these look incredible. Yeah,
they look delish. And I don't think I've heard of this brand, Schnucks.
Since 1939.
It's got like a very stylized like branding to it, hasn't it?
It almost looks like it could be a coffee brand, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or a car.
Yeah.
Like something to do with automotive.
Yeah.
These are limited edition. Cheese the day. Cheesy garlic bread flavoured.
Wavy potato chips. These look absolutely amazing. Satisfy all your crunchy cravings with Schnucks potato chips. These actually say product of Canada.
Oh, interesting.
So Liz, I believe, hasn't tried any of this.
Oh, okay.
So we will have to let you know what we think.
They smell pretty great.
I'm going to quickly get in there first.
I'm actually so hungry right now.
Me too. Delicious.
I feel like the last ones we had were a bit disappointing that were meant to be garlic bread.
Weren't they sweet or something? These got such nice flavour.
Weren't they from Japan or somewhere?
It's that type of flavour that's a bit powdery.
Yeah.
But I really like that.
It's so cheesy. So powdery.
That doesn't taste like cheesy garlic bread.
No.
But it's lovely and cheesy and garlicky. That is how they grab you, isn't it? Because if I saw that on the shop, I would buy that.
Well, I'd say it's nice and cheesy. I wouldn't particularly say it's garlicky.
It's more in the after flavour. Wow. I like that.
Really good. What a way to start the year.
They're not too crunchy, are they?
No. They're almost so powdery. They're almost like popcorn.
Yeah, I can see that. So many times with wavy chips, they're really, really crunchy and almost hurt your teeth. But this is a lovely, lovely thickness. Yum, fabulous. Take them away. Wow.
Take them away, officer.
What are you giving those?
I don't know if it's just because it's a new year, but I think I've got to give them 10 out of 10.
I know, they're amazing.
They're so good.
The shape's amazing, the crunch is delicious, the flavour's amazing. Fabulous, 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Definitely go get those for yourself, Liz.
Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, and they've set us a challenge.
Yes, my HelloFresh box arrived earlier on today. I'm going with one of the rapid recipes, the Shamula cauliflower on harissa lentils with roasted tomatoes, garlic ciabatta and cheese. Delicious.
And the challenge is I've got to make that exact recipe, but from the supermarket. So I've got to come up with a recipe, and we're going to see who is going to be quicker.
Well, you better crack on because I've got all of my ingredients in here.
Classic English weather. I've got to pop to the shops in the rain while Kate's at home chilling because all her ingredients are ready. Let's go. I hope Kate's enjoying herself because it's not the weather for this. That took a lot longer than I expected. Luckily, Kate's waited for me. Otherwise, I think she'd be done and eating her food already. Let's go.
Is me done. See you all. So Alex has finally finished cooking.
Yeah, fair to say you were much quicker than me. But we both got a delicious meal at the end of it.
I definitely won the speed round. And sorry, Al, I think I've got the easier cleanup job as well. Look at the mess.
Use code THISWITHTHEM to get 60% off your first box and 25% off the next 2 months and free gifts.
Check the link down below for more information.
And thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video.
Okay, Deep River.
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like it's been a long time since we've had a Deep River flavour.
Yeah, it's been a long old time. And also, last time, weren't they the small bags?
Yeah.
This is a new party size, that's why.
Because we give a chip. It's the river, a deep river that says that. Select edition.
This bag gives back to charity.
What flavour have we got?
We've got rosemary and garlic. Kettle cooked.
I really like the colour of the bag.
Yeah, I feel like Deep River always have good colours.
Yeah, they smell punchy. Rosemary's one of those seasonings that I'm not always a massive fan of in strong doses, but I like little bits like an aroma of it with the roasties.
I really like it, especially with potato.
These are tiny, aren't they? All of them.
Like really curled up.
Now for me, the rosemary is too strong. I literally feel like I've got a rosemary branch and I'm like
Chewing on it.
chewing on it. What do you think?
I really love stuff that's got rosemary in, but this is almost on the end of too much.
It's so powerful, isn't it? I feel like they don't need that much rosemary. I can't taste the garlic. I just feel like it's overpowered.
I think the garlic is there and it's quite strong, but the rosemary's overpowering it.
Yeah. So for me, they are probably one of my least favourite Deep River snacks. I think some of my favourite are the salt and vinegar ones because they're really punchy, aren't they? I seem to remember. They're a nice
like there
crunch.
was a barbecue as well.
Oh yeah. Nice crunch. But if you don't like rosemary that much, I wouldn't get those. They are so powerful.
Yeah, really strong. I think I'm going to give those a 6 out of 10. I do like rosemary, but I just think they've gone too heavy on it.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm just giving them about a 5. Next up, we have a brand called Smart Fries. Liz and the Southside Girls didn't send these, but we had them, so we thought, why not give them a go? They are from New Jersey, I believe.
And these are smart fries, which are a bit like smart corn. Isn't there a smart corn?
Oh.
But different brand, but...
Air popped potato snack. What's the smartest thing about Smart Fries? Eating them. Enjoy the 100% awesome taste and crunch you crave with 0% guilt. Now smarter than ever with only 110 calories per serving. That's 50 fries, FYI. I know, wow. Virtually no fat of any kind, no artificial anything, and now gluten-free and non-GMO. Crazy. Not baked or fried, our popped Smart Fries are naturally delicious, made with a gourmet blend of perfectly aged, pleasantly sharp, rich and creamy aged white cheddar.
Says never fried or baked, always popped to perfection.
What the heck is that?
How are they doing it then?
Is it like popcorn? But then what does it start with? Potato sticks. How can you pop a potato stick? I think the branding's quite cool though.
I'm really interested to see what the texture of these is like.
And I'm also interested... I wasn't sure there was going to be any, like, flavour on the outside.
So these are aged white cheddar. Aren't these almost like those crisps we have in the UK?
French fries.
French fries. I wonder how they pop them.
Yeah. Because they say not baked.
Because it's not potato, is it?
It is.
No, it's potato, but I mean, it's potato, like, reconstituted. Yeah, mushed. And then somehow popped. I don't know what they mean by popped.
Not a clue.
But that's not, they've chopped potato into strips and then puffed it.
Considering it's like a low snack, what do you think to that flavour?
I really like the flavour.
Most of the time, these low cal and fat snacks don't have much of a flavour.
Yeah.
Or the flavour's a bit odd. And when I first tried the first one, I was a bit like, I can tell something's off. But actually, it's a really nice flavour.
Yeah, it's got a really great flavour. The potato sticks are made of potato flour, rice flour, potato starch, tapioca starch and salt. It is like a mixture that they must pipe out.
Like Pringles.
Yeah. And they puff it somehow. Pop it.
Maybe when you fry it.
No, because they don't fry them.
Oh yeah, duh. Maybe we'll have to follow them.
Maybe there's like an industrial thing like an air fryer that kind of does it through air.
Oh, these are so Moorish.
Really Moorish.
I like them. They are better than some full fat chips we've had. Before I rate those, I want to try the next flavour, which is honey barbecue. Do you think these are going to be better or the white cheddar?
I think that white cheddar are going to be better. I think something about the texture will make that work together. But it'll be interesting to see what these are like.
Well, they have way more seasoning on them than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. It works better than I thought, but I still prefer the...
Kind of tastes a bit fishy.
It's so sweet, I love it. Honey barbecue. Oh.
I'm going to go 1-1. Together. Yes, please. Do you like that?
Does work.
Wow. I think I'm also the cheddar, but these were delicious.
Yeah.
And I don't think you would necessarily think they were low calories.
No. I slightly prefer the cheddar, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10.
Yep.
And then I'm going to give the honey barbecue an 8 out of 10.
I'll probably do the same.
I really, really like the honey barbecue because of that sweetness.
Yeah.
I think that just works better.
Do we really have many sweet barbecue flavour crisps here in the UK? Absolutely delicious. Right, we're in for a treat. I feel like these packets at the front look awesome. What would you like to try first?
Should we go the Cardinals?
Yes.
Since I got the shirt on.
Now, what I love about the St. Louis Cardinals is they seem to have so much merch.
I imagine they probably all do. Do you not remember when we went to the Mets game and it was just
merch.
It was just everything. You could just buy anything.
Because Liz also sent us, what are those peanuts called again that you get at the game? Monkey nuts. Or something. But it's like...
Because they're in the full case.
Yeah.
They're basically peanuts.
And they are branded with St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah. And you could get them at the game, but also in a real supermarket.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really buy Liverpool peanuts here in the UK, can you? Liverpool Football Club peanuts.
No, but Cadbury's has done like a sponsorship with Liverpool. And
it was
Man
all of
United.
them, I think.
Was it all of them?
I feel like you could get like a Tottenham one and stuff.
Oh, really? I just thought it was a select few. But yeah, you could go into Sainsbury's and get a Liverpool branded Cadbury bar.
It's crazy.
It was nothing different about
it.
But I wonder, does every baseball team in the league have a pack of these?
Yeah.
Just with their team on?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
And it's the same company selling them. Like they're actual ones, aren't they? Major League Baseball.
Distributed by Game On Foods, licensee of Major League Baseball properties. I bet they do. They just make the same thing, different bags.
They look so good.
They do smell nice.
Ooh.
Right, what do you want?
Oh my word. And that's a ball.
Oh yeah.
A bat and ball. And then we've got a cap. That's fitting for you, Al.
Not today.
Oh wow.
They're so soft.
I don't know what the texture the creamy one is, but these are lovely. Oh my word, it's a glove. We've got a cap. A glove. These are absolutely amazing. A bat.
Isn't the texture incredible?
Yes.
Love the flavour. I love how the mitt is curved over.
Is that a ball? What's that? A ball that landed in the grass? Oh wait, hold on.
Is that a mound?
Do you run and get the base? Yeah. Oh my word, you would kind of think these style over substance.
Yeah.
These are delicious. The texture's amazing. The texture's close to Albanese gummies.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting to like them so much. I thought they were just going to be like gimmicky.
Yeah. If we weren't filming right now and it was just me on my own, I feel like I could have just been in a trance and almost eaten all of them. Because the texture is so good.
That is the perfect texture on a sweet for me.
It's got such a nice chew. I think some of the flavours are a bit kind of like cherry, fruit punch. But the texture is amazing. The other flavours are really good.
I actually liked it. The cherry wasn't too strong for me, so I actually quite enjoyed it.
I think I'm giving this whole product a 10 out of 10. Do you want something else, Al?
No. I just wondered how many were left.
Don't worry, didn't eat that many.
No, not you. I meant me.
Go on.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Liz, if you haven't got these before, you have to try them. They're so delicious.
You'll be getting them every time you go to the game.
That would be my problem, is I would get them every time. Right, they are amazing. Going 10 out of 10. What are we trying next?
I reckon Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee.
Milk chocolate, mouth-watering chocolate and almond perfection. Gourmet soft toffee, this is called though. Also, how cool is this like packaging? It's like in a jar, isn't it?
Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee is an award-winning soft toffee with an easy on-your-teeth cookie-like crunch. I like the sound of that. In fact, the only thing hard about eating Dave's Sweet Toffee is resisting another delicious bite.
That's my problem. Following the recipe perfected years ago by his firefighter father Dave, owner Andrew Chmielewski and his confectionery team continue to craft confection perfection batch after batch. Dave's Sweet Tooth, the gourmet combination of handmade quality and homemade taste. Remember, if you have a sweet tooth, make sure it's Dave's Sweet Tooth. Oh, I love that. Oh, and it's resealable, which is good. I love stuff like this. And yes, we get English toffee over here, but you don't often get the almonds on it, do you? No. Like the almond rocker.
What do they say? Almond rocker?
No, because we say almond rocker.
Oh, do we?
So I'm guessing it's almond rocker.
You know when you start saying it the other way and then you think, which was the way I said it? It does have like a cookie-like crunch.
Some of them have been really brittle, haven't they? What's nice about this is it's got a really good crunch, but the chocolate's soft on top. Did you notice that in your fingers?
Yeah.
And then it's not as stuck in my teeth as normal.
No, it's like a biscuity crunch, isn't it?
If you told someone this is a biscuit with their eyes closed, they could probably believe you.
Yeah, chocolate biscuit.
In the centre, doesn't that taste almost like a Werther's Original?
It's almost got like an oaty texture. They're incredible. Oh, I love that.
Oh, this has been a great box so far.
Yeah.
And it's going to get even better because we technically know we love this. But I think this is a new way of having it. Sanders Small Batch Wonders Minis. Milk chocolate sea salt caramels.
Yeah, these are incredible.
It's been a long time since we were sent Sanders, but when we were in America, Matt was feeling a bit peckish, wasn't he? And we saw you could get a little packet of 3, was it?
Yeah, I think it was 3, yeah.
And it was 3 chunk of
3
these,
individual
which is
ones.
amazing. And I forgot how salty they were.
Yeah.
And that was we haven't had them since then, so this is exciting to try them in a mini form. Sometimes when they're mini, it makes them even better.
Not all caramel is created equal. Made with real cream and butter, small batch, slow kettle cooked, no artificial colours or preservatives.
At Sanders, we spent over 125 years crafting old world recipes into modern delights.
Yum. What?
I don't want that to give it away, but how big were you expecting these to be?
Oh, are they actually minis? They're smaller than they normally are.
Well, I thought they would be
Yeah.
smaller than they usually are, because actually the squares are quite like a decent round,
Yeah.
aren't they? I was pitching these to be a bit smaller. These are teeny.
Oh my
These
God.
are the cutest little things ever. Look at these tiny little things. They are really small. I wasn't expecting them to
No.
be that small, were you? Well, you were
Certainly
expecting the
not.
normal size, were you?
Yeah, I just thought... I kind of skipped over the fact that it said minis.
Thought it was more in a bag.
Yeah.
Right, cheers. Okay, that is dangerous.
I love the kind of chocolate case on the normal ones. And you kind of bite through it and it
Because
cracks.
they're more, yeah, it does crack.
But this is, because there's less of it, it's like softer and you just bite straight through.
I don't remember the
This is
caramel
dangerous.
being that soft.
I feel like it was, but because you go through the hard chocolate shell, you don't kind of realise it.
Also, I think that's the perfect amount of salt. On the big ones, when you bite through, you kind of get a lot of salt in some of the bites. Oh my word.
Delightful.
I think that's good as well because you get a good amount of chocolate for each one. Not too much.
Yeah.
But enough.
It's just a perfect little dollop of caramel covered in chocolate and sprinkled with some sea salt on top. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's incredible. The caramel is the perfect consistency, the perfect texture.
It's so dark and rich, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. And like, it's not all stuck in my tooth. The chocolate's nice. It's a nice milk, but
You
it's
only
not
got one
too
tooth.
milk, is it? What?
You only got one tooth.
Why? What did I say?
You said it's not stuck in my tooth.
It's not stuck in my tooth. Yeah, because the rest are all same.
It's just one big tooth.
Oh, they are so dangerous.
They are dangerous.
I could eat so many now, but I'm going to enjoy some more with a cup of tea later as a
Yeah.
treat.
Well, you could have like one a day.
No.
It's your wedding treat.
No.
No.
Do you know what? I think, right, let us know down below. Would you rather have one a day for however it takes you to take the
Yeah.
bag? Or would you rather have 2 really delicious seatings of half a bag each? And the rest of the day you can't have another treat? I think I'd rather be indulgent and have 2, well,
Probably
maybe
2.
3
Probably,
really
yeah.
delicious. Yeah. Oh, it might make them firmer, but how nice would that be chucking over some of the Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
That'd be
Because
nice.
even if it goes a bit firmer,
Or
it'll be
if you
quite
actually
nice.
have them in the freezer and you have them from the freezer and just let them kind of like melt in your mouth.
I might try that with one. Wonder if it would turn into a brittle or would it just be more chewy?
I don't know.
Okay, right. Last but not least
Yeah.
of edible treats, because we've got some goodies that she sent. We have got,
Popcorn ball.
and I
It's
can't
interesting.
help but feel Liz has sent this because it's like a baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
But I don't know if they're all year round, but I'm guessing the lights before Christmas.
Kathy
But
Kaye.
I've
Have you ever
never
heard of
seen
that?
anything like this before. Kathy Kaye? No.
Doesn't really say a lot, does it?
No. I kind of thought it would just be popcorn and corn syrup. Smells like the movies. How'd you go about that?
How wild.
Oh, if these are year round, you could do something with like brains for Halloween.
Very good, yeah. Or you could cover them in something, put them on sticks, like have them as planets.
Yes.
For like a
or
school.
at Christmas, you could get 3 and do a snowman.
Yeah. And you build a snowman. So, or if you don't like how much popcorn you lose from a bucket at the
Yep.
cinema, you just take one of these.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like an apple for popcorn.
it's like fruit for people who don't like,
Like
fruit.
fruit. How did it feel biting into it like
Really
that?
strange, because with it being round side, it's hard to get your mouth into it. It's quite a big circle, isn't it?
It sounds just like an apple. Delicious popcorn.
It's quite a big sphere. It's almost like a cauliflower.
By the look of it, I didn't think there was going to be much flavour to it.
Oh, because it looks a bit just pale.
Yeah, and I really thought it was just like corn syrup bringing it together, which it probably is, but the corn syrup has more of a flavour than I was expecting. I also thought there'd be more mess.
Which is why I think it'd be great to take with you to the cinema. That's a really cool, like, on-the-go snack, isn't it? Because sometimes, like, a bag of popcorn might be a bit messy, but because it's all stuck together, you could just bite on it.
Yeah.
It's actually a really fun idea, isn't it?
Especially, like, you can just, like, walk rather than having two hands.
Yeah. And, you know, like, if you are eating an apple and you're in the middle of something, you just go...
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how many people eat those and people think they're eating an apple by the sound and then they turn around and you're eating a popcorn ball. This is absolutely amazing.
Never seen anything like that before.
I really thought that was going to be more gimmick than good. It was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed that for the fun. Obviously, it's not the best popcorn we've had, but actually the kernels itself were lovely. I'll probably give that an 8 out of 10.
And I
enjoyed that.
It was quite simple. It was just sweet.
Yes.
Sometimes that's just nice. Did we even rate the Sanders? I think they were a 12 out of 10.
A what?
21 out of 10.
Yeah, absolutely. They're like off the charts.
25
amazing.
out of 10.
Yeah, the popcorn's so good. 8, 9 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Now we have finished all the delicious, tasty, edible treats. We have got some other treats from Liz. And my favourite one being the most beautiful Christmas book I've ever seen. 'Twas the night before Christmas in St. Louis. When I opened this, I am a bit of an emotional person, but when I opened this, it's actually made me a bit emotional. I was like, this is absolutely beautiful. And do you know what? I also thought, you know, if I can have kids one day, I'll be able to read this to them and then talk about Liz and the Southside Girls.
And then you'll have to take them to
St. Louis. But
do you know what you'll have to do?
I was hoping they'd write in it, so I'll have to write Liz and the Southside Girls. But it's absolutely amazing. Basically, Liz was saying throughout this book, because I think they do other countries and other states, because I know they've done one for over here in Surrey, but basically it takes you past like sights in St. Louis. Look, the moon in the sky with its full winter glow shone bright as midday on St. Louis below, and it talks about some of the actual sights.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It looks so beautiful. Far, far away at the North Pole, Santa is busy planning his Christmas Eve journey across his favourite place, St. Louis.
I didn't think Santa had favourites.
Yeah, look, as Santa soars over the gateway city, he booms hello to Lafayette Square, Merry Christmas to downtown, and gives the gateway arch a great big smile.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like if you have kids...
So it's like actually picking out the landmarks.
Yeah, it picks out the landmarks.
Now I know why Liz likes this book.
Why?
Down here, Busch Stadium, St. Louis Cardinals. Represent.
How funny. Oh, and I just think the artwork is so pretty as well.
Done, isn't it? Oh, there it is again there.
Yeah.
Stadium.
It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to cherish this book forever. And I'm
I'll
going
just have to look at it when I go to
Yeah,
Kate's
sorry,
house.
Al. I'm claiming this as my own.
No, it's fine.
You can come and read it. But I think this would be so nice, and I'm going to try pass this down for generations.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, Liz had sent us something like this a couple years ago, and I think, have we just finished it?
I think so.
Basically, it's a fridge magnet list, and we write things that we need for the shopping.
Although we'll have to put this away and use it again next Christmas. But yeah, we love that for the shopping list.
Yeah. We also got some socks.
These look really cozy.
So now that I've shown you, I can finally get them out and wear them. But how sweet do they look? They're so warm as well. We've also got some fun things to do. We've got 2 mixes.
We've got Betty Crocker's Cookie Brownie Bar Mix. That looks amazing.
Yep. And we've got a limited edition apple brown sugar cookie mix. How cool is that? And she's also sent us some sprinkles and this beautiful tote bag. Hold on, I feel like I've had this pattern before. Maybe Liz has sent a bigger version or something. But you've absolutely spoilt us.
Really spoilt us rotten.
So many awesome goodies. So many delicious treats and things I can cherish for a very long time. So Liz and the Southside Girls, we really hope you enjoyed watching that. There were so many delicious things, weren't there?
Yeah, and don't forget, if you use code ThisWithThem, you can get 60% off your first box with HelloFresh, followed by 2 months at 25% off and free gifts.
Yeah, definitely check it out. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is a tricky one because we've had really great new contenders. but I'm going to have to give it to the Sanders Minis.
Yep.
I think if these were the full size, I wouldn't give it to this.
Yeah.
Because we've already had it, we've already done it.
Yep.
But because these are the minis and I think they bring something a bit different, I'm going to say these.
They have totally changed being in mini form, haven't they? Right, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to say that is a treat of the week, but I have to give a special mention to these gummies.
Yeah,
I just can't believe how good they are.
So
the texture is amazing, but these, this is what I'd take to a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a nice warm pocket as well.
They'd be so melted though. This has been absolutely amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Great start back.
Great start to the year. Lots more to come.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Don't forget, if you want to get yourself one of our British candy boxes, we'll leave a link down below. We have so many awesome goodies coming this year.
Yeah, and don't forget, we'll leave a link to HelloFresh down below.
Yeah, go check it out. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.